Thorough and pacing between them. Whoopee Cloud is first away. Down along the rail, Silverado Jake out second. Racing third is Hurricane Alert as that field hits the lower turn. 4 is Didn't He Ramble. 5 is Ronnie Almahurst. Away 6 dropped in as they race toward the quarter. Foxy Winner. Pacing 7, Autumn Express. 8 is Niasum in the lower turn. And 9, Gold Style settles at the back. They're being led by Silverado Jake. He's on top by a length. Whoopee Cloud now second. Racing third is Hurricane Alert. Past the quarter-mile mark. Off that station, 29 and 4. They're straightening toward the half. Pacing 4, Didn't He Ramble. 5 down the backside is Ronnie Almahurst. Racing 6 toward the half, Foxy Winner. 7, Autumn Express. 8 is Niasum. And 9, Gold Style. And here comes Ronnie Almahurst. He's off the rail from midfield. He was 5. He's now 4. Soon will be 3. They're racing down the backside, being led by Silverado Jake. He's in command by a length. Whoopee Cloud second. On the outside, racing third is Ronnie Almahurst. They're at the half. 4 is Hurricane Alert, locked in tight on the rail. 5, Foxy Winner moving up on the outside with cover. And 6, Didn't He Ramble, has never found racing room. He shuffled to the back of the field. They're in the upper turn. Off the half in 59 and 3. They're racing toward 3/4 with the lead at the rail. Silverado Jake, he's on top by a length. Ronnie Almahurst second on the outside. And Whoopee Cloud is third from the rail. Soon will need racing room. They're at the top of the stretch. 4 is Foxy Winner, about to come 3 deep for Ron Marsh as they turn for home. They're driving past 3/4. Silverado Jake and Tony Morgan were there in 1:28 4/5. Final quarter mile. Racing next from the far outside. Here comes Foxy Winner. Closing ground with every stride mid-track. And Foxy Winner getting to the front. Whoopee Cloud looking toward the rail, now second. Silverado Jake has been headed. He's third. Racing 4, Ronnie Almahurst. They drive to the wire. From the outside, Foxy Winner. From the rail, Whoopee Cloud. Those two to the wire. Foxy Winner gets up to win it by a length and a half. Whoopee Cloud 2, Hurricane Alert 3. Finish from the first race. Silverado Jake 6, Hurricane Alert 3, Didn't He Ramble 5, Whoopee Cloud. Now this field just an eighth away. Here they come. Thorough and pacing, extreme outside, Trebles Dancer rushing out fast, but now there goes Do It With Pride. He hustles up to lead it before they hit the lower turn, and Do It With Pride is flying from the extreme outside as they race toward the quarter-mile mark. At the rail, Keeper is second, but now Keeper the leader. Do It With Pride is next. Racing third, Frank and Marion, 4 on the rail. As they race toward the quarter is Presto. Pacing 5, Love Freedom. 6 is Trebles Dancer. 7 is Micah Bus. Racing 8 off the lower turn is Frankie M. And 9, Storm and Gay can see the field as they turn down the backside. Off the quarter in 29 3/5. They're racing toward the half. They're being led by Keeper by a length and a half. Do It With Pride drops in second. Racing third, getting a trip is Frank and Marion. Pacing 4, Presto. 5 off the rail. Here comes Love Freedom. He's moving right now. 6 behind him is Trebles Dancer. 7 to the outside is Micah Buster at the half. Racing 8, Storm and Gay. 9, but right there is Frankie M as they race past the half-mile mark. And here comes Do It With Pride. Right back off the rail at the half-mile mark and taking command. Keeper gives way now second. Love Freedom is third on the outside. Racing 4 along the rail as they race around the upper turn. Driving toward the 3/4-mile mark is Frank and Marion. The half a minute 1/5. They're racing toward 3/4 and Do It With Pride on top by a length and a half. On the outside, racing next, Love Freedom. Along the rail third, Keeper. Pacing 4 on the outside, easing up before the 3/4. Here comes Trebles Dancer, soon to tip 3 wide. 5 behind him is Micah Bus. They turn for home. 3/4, 1:29 4/5. They're in the stretch. And from the outside, ranging up 3 deep. As they drive this way, here comes Love Freedom. He's moving once again. At the rail, Keeper. Those two battling for command. Do It With Pride is third. Racing 4 as they drive through the final 8th mile will be Micah Bus. And at the rail, Keeper is going a game journey and now fights back and responds to the challenge. From the extreme outside, Micah Bus is flying toward the wire. Keeper. Keeper wins it. Micah Bus 2, Do It With Pride 3. Now they're an eighth away. Here they come. They're off and pacing between them. Rain Dance Blitz is first away. Down along the rail, Dwayne's Gamble out second. Those two battling for command as they sweep into the lower turn. Racing third from the far outside. There goes King Strike. Racing four along the rail. Y'all come back now. Pacing five on the inside is After the Fire. 6 Joseph Clordy. 7 is Skip-a-Stone. 8 Hail and Rain. And 9 at the back is Frank Henry as they race toward the quarter-mile mark. And King Strike is parked. He can't find cover. He's moving toward the front. They're being led by Rain Dance Blitz. Off the quarter, 29 and 3, they straighten down the backside. King Strike is second, racing third, Dwayne's Gamble. 4, Y'all Come Back Now, racing 5 After the Fire. 6 to the outside is Skip-a-Stone. Racing 7 toward the half is Joseph Clordy. Pacing 8 down the backside is Hail and Rain. And 9, Frank Henry can see the field as they race past the half-mile mark. They're headed toward the upper turn. And King Strike in command by a length. At the rail, Rain Dance Blitz is second. Here comes Y'all Come Back Now. He's third and moving fast on the outside. 4 is After the Fire. 5, Dwayne's Gamble. 6 on the rail is Joseph Clordy. He desperately needs racing room. He cannot find it. Off the half-mile station, 58 and 3. The field is racing toward three-quarters. King Strike at the rail has the lead. From the outside, racing second, easing up. Y'all Come Back Now. Pacing third on the rail is Rain Dance Blitz. After the Fire is off stride. He was starting to move, but now he drops from the picture. 4 moving up is Skip-a-Stone. They're at the top of the lane. They're racing past three-quarters. That station, 128 3/5. From the rail, King Strike has the lead. Rain Dance Blitz is still buried on the inside third. On the outside, Y'all Come Back Now, still there second. They drive to the wire. Now, here comes Joseph Clordy far outside. He's racing past pacers. At the rail, King Strike. Now Rain Dance Blitz. And Rain Dance Blitz has finally found racing room. Here he comes, charging up alongside the leader. And Rain Dance Blitz wins it for Darrell Busty by a length. Home second in that journey, King Strike, photo for 3. Here is the entire official order of finish from the third race. Dwayne's Gamble 5, Y'all Come Back Now 7, After the Fire just an eighth away. Here they come for the $20,000 free-for-all pace. They're off and pacing from the outside, Fighting Major on fire as they left. Away second between horses Star Legacy. Down along the rail, Bama Legend out third. Racing 4 from the outside. There goes Mark Hanover. He's not waiting. He's out and driving. They're in the lower turn. Racing 5, Falcon Dakota. 6 is Complex Coup as that field rolls through the opening quarter, being led by Fighting Major. He's on top by 2 lengths. On the inside, Star Legacy second. Racing third is Bama Legend past the quarter. 4 dropped in to find cover there is Mark Hanover. Racing 5, Falcon Dakota. 6 at the back of the field, Complex Coup. The quarter, 29-3. They're racing down the backstretch. Field being led by Fighting Major. He's on top by a length and a half. Star Legacy getting the perfect journey second. Racing third down the backside, Bama Legend. Pacing 4 toward the half is Mark Hanover. 5 is Falcon Dakota yet to move. And 6, Complex Coup can see the entire field of pacers. They're at the half. And Fighting Major heads them toward the upper turn. He's on top by a length and a half. Star Legacy easing off the rails second. Racing third on the outside. Here comes Mark Hanover. He's in gear. They're racing toward three-quarters. 4 right behind him is Falcon Dakota. Racing 5, Bama Legend shuffled back. 6 is Complex Coup. The half in 57 and 3. They're racing toward the top of the lane. At the rail, Fighting Major has the lead. And racing next, Mark Hanover. He's still moving. He's up alongside the leader. Those two battling for command as they turn for home. Three-quarters reached in 1:26. They race toward the wire. From the outside, trying to reach is Mark Hanover. On the inside, Fighting Major hanging tough. He responds to the challenge. Now, here comes Falcon Dakota. He's ranging up on the outside and way wide from way back. Complex Coup is third, but Fighting Major is a bull in the stretch. He hangs tough. He has the field by 2 lengths. Fighting Major is going to wire this field. A free-for-all pacers photo for 2 between Bama Legend and Falcon Dakota, 55 and 1. Now they're an eighth away. Race 5 in behind. Here they come. They're off and pacing from the inside. Egyptian Susie for the lead. Down along the rail, Sid Masquerade out second. Rushing out third, Tweet Tweet RK from the far outside. Pacing 4, Deb's Nitro as they hit the lower turn. 5, Advanced Technique. Racing 6, dropping in as Bella Raid. Away 7, Mighty Oaks Gem. Racing 8 on the rail, High Determination. And 9, Sporty Girl settles at the back as that field slips off the lower turn. Racing past the quarter-mile mark. They're being led by 2 lengths by Egyptian Susie. Racing next is Sid Masquerade. Pacing third, Tweet Tweet RK. 4 is Deb's Nitro. 5, Advanced Technique. The quarter in 30 and 3/5. They're racing toward the half-mile mark, and here comes Deb's Nitro. She's off the rail. She's moving fast. She's going for the lead right now. She's second. She's up alongside the leader, and Deb's Nitro takes over before the half-mile mark. Egyptian Susie gives way now second. Racing third is Sid Masquerade. 4 on the outside. Here comes Advanced Technique. Racing 5 is Tweet Tweet RK midfield. 6 on the outside. Moving up as they race past the half is Bella Raid. 7 behind her, High Determination. 8, Mighty Oaks Gem. 9, Sporty Girl. They're headed toward 3/4. Off the half-mile station, that marker a minute 4/5. They're being led on the inside as they race around the upper turn by Deb's Nitro. From the outside, Advanced Technique is second. She's back a half. She's back a neck. And racing third, Bella Raid will join the leaders. She is soon to come 3 wide. 4 deep. Here comes High Determination, and she's flying mid-track. She joins the chase as they turn for home. 3/4, 1:31, 1/5. They race to the wire, and from the outside, Advanced Technique, the new leader. Deb's Nitro has been headed. She's second. Egyptian Susie now third. Racing 4, way wide is High Determination as they move to the final 8th mile. Advanced Technique on the outside. Deb's Nitro now fighting back at the rail, and Deb's Nitro is still there. Here's Sid Masquerade, and she is on fire. Sid Masquerade flying toward the wire on the inside. Deb's Nitro wins it. Now this field an 8th away. Here they come. They're off and pacing down along the rail. Silver Storm first away, out second. Strike the Anvil, racing third. We Was Robbed. Away for Bryant Gimbal as that field thunders into the lower turn. Racing 5, ducking in Louie Louie. 6, Osborne's Towner. 7, True Cadet. 8 is Wiregrass Kerrigan. 9, Direct Shooter. Everyone finds cover as they race toward the quarter-mile mark, being led by Silver Storm. He's on top by a length and a half. Strike the Anvil second. 3 lengths off him, sitting third. We Was Robbed. They're at the quarter. Pacing 4, Bryant Gimbal. 5, Louie Louie. 6 is Osborne's Towner. The quarter in 30 seconds, they're racing toward the half-mile mark. They're being led by a length and a half by Silver Storm. Strike the Anvil, getting the Perfect Journey second. Racing third, We Was Robbed. 4, from the outside, ranging up. Here comes Wiregrass Kerrigan. He begins his kick right now. He's 4th on the outside. 5 is Bryant Gimbal. 6, Direct Shooter moving up. 7, shuffled back is Louie Louie, looking for racing room. He cannot get off the rail. 8 past the half-mile station. From the outside, moving up is True Cadet. And 9, Osborne's Towner finds himself at the back. They're racing into the upper turn. Off the half-mile station, that marker in a minute. Evenly rated quarters. They're driving toward 3/4. And at the rail, Silver Storm is giving way now as they race around the upper turn. From the outside, We Was Robbed is getting to the front and racing third. Wiregrass Kerrigan soon to come 3 wide. 4, Direct Shooter will join the hunt top of the lane. And racing 5, Strike the Anvil buried on the rail. They're fanning out 4 across the racetrack. Off 3/4 in 1:28 3/5. They race to the wire. And now 3 deep. Here he comes, Wiregrass Kerrigan on the far outside. He bulls his way to the front. We Was Robbed is now second. Racing third is Silver Storm. 4, Direct Shooter. 5, Bryant Gimbal. Louie Louie has never seen daylight till right now. He has just found room. He's flying on the far outside. Here's Louie Louie, but it's too late. Wiregrass Kerrigan wins it. Louie Louie 2, Direct Shooter 3. They're an eighth away. Here they come. They're off and pacing between them. Hey You is first away toward the inside. Mystique Margie gets away second. From the outside third is Aaron's Honey. Racing for Town Talker as they hit the lower turn. 5 is Monday Millbank. 6 is Admiral's Emma. 7 on the outside. There goes Stunning Sabra. Racing 8 along the rail is Susie McDougal. And 9 Impress settles at the back. And from the outside, here comes Mystique Margie. She's off the rail and moving fast past the quarter-mile mark. And Mystique Margie is the new leader. Along the rail, picking up cover. Now second is Hey You. Racing third, Aaron's Honey. 4 is Town Talker. 5, Monday Millbank. Off the quarter in 30 1/5. They're racing toward the half-mile mark. Pacing 6, Admiral's Emma. And off the rail from midfield, here comes Monday Millbank. She begins to move from 5. They're being led by Mystique Margie by a length as they approach the half. Hey You is second, Aaron's Honey third. 4 on the outside is Monday Millbank. Racing 5 behind her, Admiral's Emma. 6 shuffled back on the rail is Town Talker. Racing 7, Impress is moving up. 8, Susie McDougal. And 9, Stunning Sabra. Once off the rail, can't find racing room. She's at the back, but right there as they race past the half-mile mark. That station, a minute 1/5. They're driving around the final turn. And Mystique Margie dictating fractions. She's on top by a length. Monday Millbank second and moving at the leader. Racing third on the rail. Still there is Hey You. Pacing 4. Here comes Admiral's Emma. She's tipping 3 wide and coming at the leaders, top of the lane. They're racing past 3/4. That station, 1:29 4/5. At the rail with the lead is Mystique Margie. From the outside, Admiral's Emma. Between those two, Monday Millbank. Now Aaron's Honey. And now way wide Impress. And Impress, full of pace far outside. She's flying mid-track. Hey You is diving toward the rail looking for room. But Mystique Margie now responds. And Mystique Margie hangs tough in the final 16th. Mystique Margie takes the Miss Single Star Consolation. Tight photo for 2 between Stunning Sabra and Impress. Now they're an eighth away. Here they come. They're off and pacing from the outside. 46 cylinders on fire as they left. Away second. Down along the rail, Deb's Prince. And rushing out third from the outside. There goes Courtesy Liquor as that field hits the lower turn. And Courtesy Liquor not waiting. Flying past pacers. Now second. Now up alongside the leader. Courtesy Liquor takes over before the quarter-mile mark. The new leader from the outside. 46 cylinders covered now second. Deb's Prince is third. Racing 4 is Dino Dart. 4 lengths off him. Sitting 5 is Fox Valley Zeus. 6 Bright Bully, 7 Recognized, 8 Timberjack, 9 Meadow Dart at the back, off the quarter 28-1, flying as they turn down the backside. They're being led by Courtesy Liquor by a length. On the rail, racing next is 46 cylinders. The pace is slowed now as they race toward the half. Racing third, Deb's Prince, 4 Dino Dart, a tighter 5 is Bright Bully, 6 to the outside. Here comes Recognized at the half. Racing 7, shuffled back along the rail as they drive that way toward the upper turn will be Fox Valley Zeus. Racing 8 as they drive past the half-mile station. 58 3 is Timberjack, and 9 Meadow Dart easing off the rail from the back of the field as they drive into the upper turn. They're racing toward 3/4. Courtesy Liquor has the lead by a length, and Bright Bully still moving on the outside. He's now second. Soon will test the leader. Racing third on the inside is 46 cylinders. No place to go. 4. Here comes Recognized. Longo will send that performer 3 wide when they turn for home. Top of the lane. They're driving toward 3/4, and Bright Bully is still there on the outside as they straighten toward the wire, but Courtesy Liquor has the lead by a length. They're 4 wide behind him. 3/4 reached in 1:29. They race toward the wire, and way wide from way back. Here comes Timberjack with all kinds of pace. Timberjack is bulling his way to the front. On the rail, Courtesy Liquor giving way. Recognized third, Dino Dart 4. They race to the wire. Timberjack from the outside is getting up to win it. It will be Timberjack and Ohio's Dan Ross. Home second was Recognized, third unofficially Courtesy Liquor. Now they're an eighth away. Here they come. They're off and pacing between them. Lowbrow Trooper first away, rushing out second, far outside. There goes Fireball Flash down along the rail. Sir Aussie gets away third. Pacing four, jumping in is Wilder Days. Five is TJ Strikes. They're racing toward the quarter. Away six is Macho King. Seven dropping in, Stingy Tyler. Racing eight, No Shift. Nine, Seek and Scan. As they sweep up the lower turn, racing toward the quarter-mile mark, being led by Lowbrow Trooper. He's on top by a length and a half. Sir Aussie covered second. Fireball Flash now drops in third. Racing four is Wilder Days. Five, TJ Strikes. Racing six is Macho King. As they drive past the quarter-mile mark, here comes Sir Aussie. He's off the rail from two, and he's blowing past the leader. Sir Aussie on top before the half. The front quarter in 30 and 1/5. Along the rail, Lowbrow Trooper now second. Fireball Flash is third. Racing four to the outside. Here comes Wilder Days. Five, Macho King moving with cover behind him. Six is TJ Strikes. Seven to the outside. Here comes No Shift. Racing eight, Seek and Scan begins to move with cover. Nine, Stingy Tyler at the back. Off the half in a minute. They're racing into the upper turn. And from the outside, Wilder Days getting to the front. He takes over before they reach the three-quarter. Wilder Days on top. Sir Aussie now second as they race around the upper turn. Pacing third from the outside. Here comes No Shift. He's racing past Pacers. He's now third. He's now second. Soon will be up alongside the leader. Four right behind him as they drive this way will come Seek and Scan. They're at the top of the lane. Off the three-quarter mile mark, that's station 129 1/5. They turn for home. Wilder Days at the rail. He's on top. From the outside, racing second, No Shift. Pacing third on the rail, Sir Aussie. Four, Seek and Scan. And on the outside, No Shift. Still coming at the leader. Here's Sir Aussie. He's diving toward the rail, and he does have pace. He's coming at the leader. Inside, Sir Aussie is getting to the front. Sir Aussie, Dave McGee at the rail. Sir Aussie wins it by a half length. Wilder Days 2, No Shift 3. They're an eighth away. Here they come. They're off and pacing from the outside. Idle Halsey first away, down along the rail. Tyler B. Sweet gets away second. Between those two, Cadre racing third. Four as they hit the lower turn is Jeff's Gladiator. Racing five is Flight Log. Six, Test of Wits. Seven, Royal Salute. Eight, DL Surprise. As that field sneaks around the lower turn, racing toward the quarter-mile mark. And from the outside, moving fast, there goes Idle Halsey. He takes over before the quarter-mile station. Along the rail, Tyler B. Sweet picking up cover. He's right back out and driving at the quarter. And here comes Tyler B. Sweet to regain command. Idle Halsey now two. Racing third is Cadre past the quarter-mile mark. Four is Jeff's Gladiator. They were there in 29 and 2. They're racing down the backside. Five is Flight Log. Six, Test of Wits. Seven, Royal Salute. Eight, at the back of the field is DL Surprise as they race toward the half-mile mark. And from the outside, moving fast, here comes Jeff's Gladiator. He's racing past Pacers. He was third. Now second, now up alongside the leader. Off the rail, here comes Flight Log. He's fourth and moving at the leaders. They're racing past the half. At the rail, Tyler B. Sweet in command. From the outside, Jeff's Gladiator second. Racing third, Idle Halsey shuffled back. Off the half in 59 seconds, they're racing toward three-quarters. And from the outside, ranging up, Jeff's Gladiator. He's still moving. He's up alongside the leader. Jeff's Gladiator from the outside. Tyler B. Sweet on the inside. Flight Log is third, looking for racing room. Pacing four to join the leaders. Here comes Test of Wits. He's in gear. He's coming on the far outside. Racing past Pacers. Three-quarters reached in 1:28 3/5. They're in the final quarter mile. And Test of Wits is absolutely flying on the outside. He's the new leader as they race toward the wire. Toward the inside, racing second, Jeff's Gladiator. Pacing third is Flight Log. Four, DL Surprise from way back. In the final 16th, Test of Wits on top. Test of Wits is going to win the first half of the late double. Jeff's Gladiator 2, Flight Log is 3. Now they're an eighth away. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Between them, Dark Horizon for the lead. Down along the rail, Ricky Parsons out second. Between those two, Luke Out is third. 4 on the rail, Fantastic Finale. Racing 5, there goes Elmer Kirk. Away 6, dropping into fine cover, Mysterious Fella. 7, Jimmy Dundee. Racing 8, Hoosier Land Sam. 9, at the back is Charlie Bear as they race toward the quarter-mile mark. And Dark Horizon moving on the outside. He guns to the front as they hit the back stretch. He's the new leader. On the inside, Ricky Parsons picks up cover second. Along the rail third, Fantastic Finale. And now Fantastic Finale tipping off the rail. He's out and driving past the quarter. That station 29-3, they're racing toward the half. And Fantastic Finale is flying past Pacers. He's the new leader. Dark Horizon picks up cover second. On the inside third is Ricky Parsons. 4, Elmer Kirk begins to move. Racing 5 along the rail toward the half-mile station will be Luke Out. And now to the outside, once again at the half, Dark Horizon. And he regains command. Fantastic Finale now too. Racing third past the half-mile station is Ricky Parsons. They're driving toward the upper turn. 4 is Elmer Kirk. 5 on the rail is Luke Out. Racing 6, Mysterious Fella to the outside. 7, buried along the rail is Jimmy Dundee. And now they're racing toward 3/4 off the half in 58 2/5. And off stride, taken up is Mysterious Fella. He drops to the back. Elmer Kirk now finds himself at the back of the field. They're racing toward the top of the lane. And at the top of the stretch from the outside, here comes Fantastic Finale again to try the leader. Dark Horizon has the lead at the rail. Those two battling for command. They straighten toward the wire. Off 3/4. That station 1:29 2/5. They're in the final quarter mile. And far outside from way back, here's Charlie Bear with all kinds of pace. He's flying on the outside. And Charlie Bear is getting to the leader. Dark Horizon at the rail. Charlie Bear on the outside. Those two will battle it out as they race toward the wire. And at the rail, Dark Horizon responds for driver Ron Marsh. Dark Horizon wins it. Photo for 2 between Charlie Bear and Ricky Parsons.